Dear friends, today we will be talking about the COVID-19 pandemic and vaccination in Japan. So we are inviting Professor Yoshihiro Noso from Department of Health Services Management, Hiroshima International University. Noso, how are you? I would like to continue our conversation about pandemic in Japan. So first question, please tell us about the coronavirus situation in Japan.
Okay, we have same big problem in Japan. So far, we have 400,000 people has infected, 400,000 people, and almost 8,000 people died. It's a very big problem. And now we have over than 1,000 new patients every day in Japan. Every day, 1,000 people. And the number of the infection does not decrease 1,000. But almost 1 month ago, it's a peak. But now it's 80% of the patients of the peak. However, we have another new problem. There is a new mutant coronavirus increase. Mutant is another big problem. So we have to be more careful about the corona infection. The number of the patients is decreased, but we have to be more careful. Continue to take care of the patient and the protection of ourselves.
Thank you. Let me ask you about the protective measures to prevent the spread of the coronavirus infection in your country. How will you support your government in this situation?
Okay. Government requests to all the people to keep the social distance. The government requests us to take a mask when we go out. And the government requests us to wash hands with soap every time. And the government requests us to wash using alcohol disinfection. So every time government requests us. So all the education system, school has almost closed. And the restaurant is almost closed. So every time government requests us.
So how do citizens follow those recommendations? How responsible are they in this situation in Japan?
Well, we have some problem, but there is no penalty. If the patient spreads the coronavirus in front of the people, we cannot give him the penalties. But we must tell them to keep the social distance, wash hands and mask. But simply, there is some people does not allow this kind of the protection measure. But there is no penalties.
Vaccination against coronavirus causes wide discussion among the population involved in our country. What is your opinion about this problem? What do Japanese citizens think about it?
Okay, corona vaccine is a very important, very useful for protection and reduce the infection. And in Japan, from the February 14th, we get the vaccine and we give all the first of the medical staff to give the vaccine. Vaccine is very useful, very safety, but sometimes anaphylactic shock. But the number is very few. So we believe the vaccine is very important, very powerful to protect ourselves. Okay? If you get the vaccine, you must take a vaccine, corona vaccine immediately. It's very useful, very safety. Vaccine is very important. Also, they have to be careful. Wearing the mask and washing and keep the social distance and alcohol, disinfection, and etiquette.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, No-sensei. I am happy you good health, and I hope we will meet offline, maybe in the Japan,
Yes.
maybe in the Kazakhstan. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Thanks so much. Okay. Goodbye.